Welcome everyone to our Record Games. This is Selena Record here, and we are playing Dragon Age Origins. We're beginning where we left off last time. We just left the Dalish camp, and we are now currently on our way
as you wish
to the cave for the second time. So I'm gonna go ahead and be in stealth mode, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some dice on it. This was right. It seems like they are two Genlocks. These are like the midget duck spawn. Herlocks are the tall ones. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these two guys.
over here.
She was great talking to these guys.
Right.
About to love and copper.
What were those things? Were those darkspawn?
You're asking me?
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
I think I would have noticed.
Let's move on and hope we don't meet any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
I'm fine, what do you ask?
You do look quite pale now that Meryl's mentioned it.
I'm fine.
Well, I'll keep an eye on you. You've only just recovered from your illness. But let's not think of that now. We should move on.
Alright, let's see if this one has any goodies. No. Just a few more moments. Okay. Nope, he's got nothing for me. Alright, so we are out of the way. Alright, so we are now halfway there.
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here?
No, this was a camp, and it's fresh.
The Grey Warden said he was returning to the cave. Perhaps this is his camp. If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlen. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that?
No forest creatures. It's too quiet.
Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural.
Tamlen said he felt the same thing in the cave.
And now it's affecting the forest? Maybe that mirror unleashed some kind of sickness. That would not be good.
That's an understatement.
The sooner we find this cave and Tamlen, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
Yeah. Onward we go.
Quiet. Ready to fight.
Good to go.
Here.
And I put those two to get out of the way so they're not blocking anything. I don't want those getting in the way of my battle, the arrow, or the launcher. So, especially since we're never going to see them again. That's how my experience. It's my whole level
Open up! Come again!
Alright, so we are back at the cave again. Now, let's go ourselves back into this abyss. Whatever it is.
As you wish.
Back we go. What should be the Shire deactivated all the traps? Unless the black spawns put some new ones? I think we're fine in that regard. So I'm gonna leave them there.
Right.
Go all stealthy. And get on myself.
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlen,
shit.
or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Don't talk like that. You don't know.
You're right. We should explore farther before I go on about my fears. I'm sorry.
Alright, so this area has been created darkspawn. Thanks to Duncan. Sadly. Alright. Alright, onward we go.
Quiet.
Malana Saline. You and me, let's go! Namalana Saline.
Let's see.
Your death comes.
Alright, this takes place.
Look there. Traps. Look there. Traps.
I think if these traps alone, I'm gonna have almost. So the fireplace is going to talk to the next see if there's a man in the middle chamber. Mostly in the name of wanting to get everybody healing. That way I can also sneak up behind. Heal. Doing well.
Right.
Let us finish this.
Right.
Leave it to me. Feed the earth. Let's see. What now?
Right.
Alright, so character record update. This is what comes from the ring. So I'm gonna add one more technical info. And the rest will go to Constitution. And let's check out the level up here. Yeah, anytime battery. Hurry! Symphony level 4, level 4. That's basically all I can do.
Quiet. Look there. Traps. Look there. Traps.
Oh, almost stuck the one.
Mythol, give me strength.
That's absolutely bad. I've done that. I must say, I'm gonna pause it right there so I can try and get into that room.
Right.
He's the biggest threat, so I have to take him out
Leave it to me.
as quickly as possible. Put my blades in venom. To that, he needs to go.
Let us finish this. Bastard! Come to me. You're dead. Let's see.
Back to the guy.
For the people!
Alright, now I actually got
Andrew, grant me your power.
he'll be back. There we go. See. Ooh, let's try some other ones too. And this is the
Let's
one
see.
already activated. Health purchase. And here. Drag that to its respective slot. Nice and flower from Tamlen. These other things.
Right. Let's see.
Those are my screenshots. So I was looking at these screenshots there. Oh, so we got that. And shit. Well, might as well. Down here. Alright. Yes! And the mod that I
So
put
you were the
Grey
one
Warden
fighting
armor
Darkspawn.
activated.
I thought I heard combat.
Yes. Something's going to
You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised you have recovered.
Though, I want to know, how is it that she was found outside the cave? My theory is Tamlen somehow managed to get her out there before he was dragged off or something. Before he went off to distract them and then he got taken. That's my theory. Anyway, if you heard fighting, why didn't you help?
I would have, had I not been battling them myself. Not all the kills here were yours, as you can see. My name is Duncan, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
Andera Tishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
And I am Fenarel. Did you come here alone, human? Battling all those creatures?
Yes, though I must admit you took a great deal of pressure off me. Your Keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
We're looking for our brother, Tamlen.
So, you and your friend Tamlen both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror.
Yes, Tamlen touched the mirror, and I blacked out.
I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlen's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlen too, I presume.
I don't think... We all know this is an illusion. This was not Tevinter in origin. It's more like the Tevinters found illusion and figured they can go through between mirrors, so they decided to claim it as their own, or whatever. They're elvish, obviously. And then Tamlen said that he saw an underground city, which is obviously the Deep Roads, because down there are the lost tides that the dwarves lost due to the Dark. So I'm kind of figuring that's where they are. Anyway, so it's true. I have the Darkspawn plague.
You have it still, and it will infect others so long as this mirror exists. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
Then what should I do?
First, we deal with the mirror. It is a pestilence and a threat. It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure.
What about Tamlen?
There is nothing we can do.
I'm still alive. Could be too.
Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your Keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlen has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return.
Won't there at least be a body?
The Darkspawn would have taken it.
Why would they take his body? Not to eat it, I hope.
Darkspawn are evil creatures, and it's best to leave it at that. I'm sorry.
I'm not ready to give up the search just yet.
If you prefer, I can wait outside while you look around, but I assure you, he will not be here. I suggest, however, leaving sooner rather than later. You are sick, whether you feel it or not, and it does you no good to linger.
I just want to look around and make sure.
As you wish. I will see you back at camp.
Alright, now that Duncan's gone. I'm so happy that the mod worked for him. So I'm happy with that. Though I will be bringing these to, I'm gonna save right here. We're not ending it yet. Not until we leave the cave, but I have to save here. Mostly because I know what's going to happen down there. I'm in 4 number. And I'm gonna be outnumbered, I'm gonna need a little help. But before we do that, I'm gonna stop it. He's not gonna use it. Alright, now they're gonna hold here. They're gonna be my backup just in case.
Right.
So there's a shield. Alright.
Let's see. Let's see. Over here. Leave it to me.
Alright, so it seems like I'm gonna
Creators
get
have
through this
mercy on
battle without them killing me, so that's a plus. I'm happy about that. One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sounds like 27. A strange statue commemorating the emergence and short-lived trading relationship
Leave it to me.
with dwarves who dug too high and too frugal and struck out. That's hilarious. So this cave was dug up by elves. Oh, some
As you
dwarves.
wish.
Which music once calm at the star, or whatever floats the boat, I guess. Oh. We're down here. I never have said a single thing. Alright. That being said, I'm gonna take the hit. I'm not gonna strip them naked or anything like that, but I will be taking possession of their weapons. Oh, they're squats. And we're good for them. Okay, so that's that. We're gonna go ahead and head back out.
I'm relieved you have returned, and I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlen? What did you find of him?
The Grey Warden says you will find nothing.
I see. Meryl, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed the mirror.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
Well, there is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel, then, Duncan. Meryl, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Dalen, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure.
Very well, Keeper.
Tell Haren Pyvel what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
Okay, so I'm gonna run off over to Master Island. We're gonna sell some of the stuff that we have, and then we're gonna go ahead and talk to Haren Pava. Haren, we taking story?
I see you have not returned with young Tamlen. Are we to assume the worst?
I did not find him, but I do not believe he is dead.
If he is as sick as you were, I wonder. Sadly, it seems we will be leaving him behind soon, regardless. I know you and Tamlen were very close, Dalish. This must be difficult indeed.
Thank you, Master Island.
May the Creators guide your path.
Now, that conference out the way.
Ah, back again?
May I see your crafts, Master Island?
Of course. Take whatever you need.
Alright, so I don't need any of these things. Ooh, that gives me 3 gold coins for that one, but I don't need these shields at all. So they can go as well. I said I'll keep that. That's the extra. Oh, let's see. Yeah, this is what I here's everything. Alright, so now we have 5 gold sovereigns, 91 silver, and 61 copper. That should be good enough to last us to get to the quartermaster over in Ostergar, so that's good. Very, very good. Alright, so Haren Pava is over here by the campfire. We just have a time to prepare something for Tamlen, blah blah blah.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlen. What happened, Dalish? Is he truly lost to us?
The Grey Warden says he is, but I'm not sure. Now I'm gonna go. It's my fault. I failed the clan.
You've done nothing of the sort, Dalish. Do not blame yourself. It seems the will of the Creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep. Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky. hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence.
I don't recognize that poem.
Our ancestors did not age as we do. The Tamlen brought a quickening to our blood that changed us forever. Instead of death, those weary of life would pass into Uthenera, the waking slumber. In doing this, they made way for the young. It was supposed to be a beautiful time, a celebration of the Elder's long life and contribution to his people. Alas, we have no such ceremonies these days.
The Keeper wanted me to tell you the prayer service.
Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlen. The Creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on.
Thank you, Haran.
You know, it's imperative now more than ever to pass on what we know to the young.
Darn.
Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
Certainly, Haran.
Come then. Help me as I go along. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Long ago, we were slaves to the humans.
Yes, slaves to a terrible empire the humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the Creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
But the humans would not let us be.
They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants.
And then the humans declared war on the Dales.
And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands.
We chose wandering the lands rather than the human world.
To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more.
We shall return the old ways to those who have lost them.
We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
Oh, we are the last of the Elvenon. Never again shall we submit.
Thank you for your forbearance, Dalen. You remember both the tale and the Oath of the Dales perfectly.
Yeah, I have that.
I will let you get on with your
memorized.
business now.
Again, I played this game so much on console, it's not even funny to know where everything is in the Dalish path. The human path, I know quite a bit as well. Once I'm not familiar, I've only played through the City Elf route, and then halfway through, kinda, sorta, with a dwarf. And I can't remember if it was a noble dwarf or a Carta thug, I can't remember. But I quit halfway. So there's that. The Dalish is the one I always, right there, spot in my heart. I adore that one. So I should go.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Alright, now we're ready to talk to Keeper Marithari and Duncan. So we're gonna go ahead that way now. Especially since they have a funeral all set to go. I'm wondering if I should do something like fish to Duncan, or if I should just be like, whatever, I'm complacent with him. Alright, onward.
Your keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
What does this have to do with my cure?
Everything, I'm afraid. The Darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us.
Will I be able to return to my clan?
We do not know. But we could not watch you suffer. The Grey Warden offers you a way to survive.
This is not simply charity on my part. I would not offer this if I did not think you had the makings of a Grey Warden. Let me be clear. You will likely never return here. We go to fight the Darkspawn, a battle that will take us far from your clan. But we need you, and others like you.
Is the clan sending me away?
A great army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty, and your salvation.
This is all I ever known. This is my home.
A home that Darkspawn may tear apart. This way you can find a cure and protect your clan. Have courage.
I cannot express my sadness at sending one of our daughters off into such danger. Away from the clan that loves her. But if this is what the Creators intend for you, Dalish, meet your destiny with your head held high. No matter where you go, you are Dalish. Never forget that.
Please don't send me away. Or rather, please don't cast me away.
I am sorry, Dalish.
Very well, you leave me no choice. I hereby invoke the right of conscription.
And I witness and acknowledge your invocation, Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry this was not your choice, but the Darkspawn threat is simply too great.
This had better be worth it, or you can't make me serve against my will.
I will drag you kicking and screaming to Ostagar if I must. Would you rather die here and sicken your own people?
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalish. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
I would like to stay for Tamlen's funeral.
We have much ground to cover, but I cannot deny you that. Say your farewells. Then we must be off.
I'm hoping
Come then, Dalish.
that this
Before
knot
the
that I
Creators
put in
guide you
works
from us,
and
let your
send
clan
me away.
embrace you one last time.
Yes, it's working. I wonder if it was on purpose that the mod creator put the song Lost Elf from Dragon Age Inquisition soundtrack into this scene. It fits so perfectly. It's perfect. Lost Elf. The Kevin's girl. Oh my gosh. The feels.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelin, I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm Celine, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor.
Too bad the same can't be said for yours. Woo! I thought humans consider us dangerous people. I'm going for this one.
To be fair, your people can be a bit standoffish. Not that I blame them, of course. I tell you this. You are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
What a goddamn idiot. You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do.
It kind
I
of
must
makes
go
sense
before
why
Loghain sends out a search
kinda
party.
hates
Farewell,
him.
Grey
Fucking
Wardens.
moron. Oops, pardon my French. This is a kid from the gym. I should not be cussing. But he's such an idiot.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet, you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
What would you have him do?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The joining is what will cure you of the suffering your tainted blood surely brings you. If it had been possible, I would have done it before now.
Why is this ritual so secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alright. So this right here is where we're gonna cut off and end it all. So we're gonna end it right here in Ostagar. Alright. So if you guys liked this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below for me. And then if you want to see more videos of what happens next, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you are notified when I post more videos. Until next time, I will see you guys all later. Selena Recca out.